Hey guys, Cheyenne here with Purple Phoenix Intuitive Tarot. I'm with those dogs. Alright guys, so I might have to get up and go tend to the dogs, okay? But I highly doubt it. You know, they were just taken out, so they should be good. My brother is gone though, and when he's gone, they like to bark. That's what woke me up this morning, like way early. I woke up at like 8, and I was like, dude, what the heck? Because they were just barking and barking and barking. They don't like it when he's gone. But anyway, so I'm going to do a reading for this Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine energy for the full moon, okay? And get a little Harry down here, get a little Hermione down here, find out what's going on in their energy for this July 29th full moon. We are currently in the full moon energy. Today is July 28th. So yeah, we're already in it. Just a few warnings, guys. I do use a bell, which can be loud. I also use dice, which can be loud. I'll warn you of both before I use them. And guys, I do cuss little. Okay, just let you know, I do cuss. And for all of y'all who have subscribed to my channel, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I truly, truly appreciate all of y'all. Thank you for your likes, your comments, for sharing my content. All of that energetic love and support does not go unnoticed. I truly, truly appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Sending all that love and light right back to y'all, okay? And for all of y'all who are new here, please feel free to subscribe down below. Just click subscribe, and then don't forget to hit the little notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time I put out a new reading. I try to put out one each day. Hopefully that, you know, I'll be able to do more in the near future. I don't know. Still trying to manage a full-time job and, you know, life, seeing my kids, seeing my mom and dad, you know. I live here with my brother, so I see him a lot. But anyway, just, you know, trying to visit family and friends and juggle it all, guys. Juggle it all. So just bear with me. Hopefully I can start, you know, putting out more readings. But anyway, yeah, so let's get going. So I'm going to go ahead and cleanse this space. Let me go ahead and start with a word of prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, guardian angels, ancestors, ascended masters, please be here with me for this reading today. Please give me clear, concise messages for the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine for this full moon energy. Please and thank you. And dear Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, please watch over the collective, the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine collective, and me. Put a hedge of protection around each and every one of us. Protect us from harm. Protect us from evil. If there's any dark magic, spell work, or evil eyes being sent our way, please block them, return them to sender. If there's any hexes or curses being placed upon us, please block them, return them to sender. Please fill us with your love and light, dear Heavenly Father, so we can share that with the world. Thank you so much for all that you've given us in Jesus' name. Thank you. All right, so let's get this going. Cleanse the energy. All right, guys. Let me go ahead and get this going. We'll pull some oracle cards first. I just want one card for each. Dear Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine energy. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine collective for this full moon. Please and thank you. Y'all could be needing to meditate during this time. Okay. I really feel like there's 3 things this Divine Masculine. It's like 3 things are going to just wake him up. And I did a reading about that last night. But I still don't feel like I got real clear messages, you know? Like I still feel like, I don't know, I couldn't, it didn't feel like real clear for me. But anyway, so for this Divine Masculine, what message do you have for him for this full moon? Just one card, please. Thank you. High Priest. Ooh, okay. Taurus energy coming through there is what I feel about that. Protection Guardian. Drop your shields. Holy cow, you are highly protected, Divine Masculine. That's freaking good news. High Priest. You could have strong Taurus in your chart. Okay. For this divine feminine collective, what would you like for them? Thank you, Lord. Yeah, trust in the Lord always. We got that one last night for that divine masculine. Shaolin master. Be graceful in movement and action. So y'all could have some conflict in your lives, both of y'all, you know, during this full moon. But just be graceful, you know, show compassion. Even, you know, turn the other cheek is what I say. That's what I did. I had a chick punch me straight in the jaw back in 1997? 96? 1996 or 1997. It was either my junior, senior year, somewhere around there. Could have been 95, you know, because that was part of my junior year as well. But anyway, yeah, clocked me right in the jaw. And I went up to hit her, and it's like, it felt like my guardian angels were there holding my arm going, Shine, don't do this. And so I didn't hit her back. And all those girls around the crowd, you know, those girls over there in Durant, back then, I don't know about now, they were known for jumping in and just, like, if one chick got in a fight, the whole crowd would jump in. They were just known for that. And so it's probably a good thing I didn't hit her, you know, because I only had 2 people with me. Anyway, guys, maybe you need to be turning the cheek. Okay, graceful in movement and action. Be calculated in your movements and your actions. You could have some, we keep getting that 5 of Wands, conflict, competition, you know, and we keep getting 7 of Wands, protecting yourself, standing up, you know. Take charge with authority, divine feminine. Hello. Maybe you need to be the one taking action in something right now. Maybe taking action toward this divine masculine. That don't feel right. Okay. But it could be, guys, this is a general reading, not a personal one-to-one reading. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit. He could be a she, and she could be a he. Okay, it's all about the energy. So this could be, so the feminine, let me just explain this to y'all real quick. So you have the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They are in masculine energy. Okay, they're what is it, yin or yang? Anyway, they're the masculine. Okay, also fire signs, Leo, Sag, Aries. They are masculine energies, okay? Feminine energies are water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Those are all feminine energies. So this could be more water and earth over here in the feminine energy, and this could be more air and fire, okay? Just letting you know that. I don't know why I felt called to tell y'all that, but anyway, could be, you know. Just pay attention. Protection guardian. Let's figure out 115. Ooh, a mirror guardian. That's cool. I want to read that sometime. Protection guardian. There she is. Drop your shields. Yeah. Drop any shields of shame, resistance, and fear that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun. Yes. Yes. I have a real strong feeling that this divine masculine energy, he has a fear of the unknown. He does. You know, in that one reading, it was like it's like he had lived with somebody, and whenever they moved in together, everything went to shit. And so, but he wants this divine feminine. He knows there's a strong connection there. He wants to marry her. I feel that strong. They have a strong ass connection. But he's scared. Like, if we move in together, you know, is everything going to go to shit like it did with the last person? You know, he also has a fear of rejection. He also has a fear. It's like he don't feel like she's out of his league. That's what it feels like, guys. It feels like this divine masculine thinks the divine feminine is out of his league. You need to work on that, dude. You need to work on your self-worth and your self-value. Love yourself, and all that will come natural, okay? Learn to love yourself like you love other people, okay? That's what you got to do. Oh, but anyway, let me read the rest of it. Know that you don't need to hide who you are or the gifts that you have. You were born to shine. The protection guardian is a feminine version of Archangel Michael. She is a fierce, protective, yet loving warrior angel who carries an indestructible shield of power and protection and will come to all who call on her. She will help you drop your fear-based shields and move into a loving, protective force field that will keep you safe, but will allow your gifts to shine out. Although she is here to guard you from lower energies, she is completely relaxed, serene, and confident because she trusts that love will always prevail. Man alive, I resonate with her. Love always wins, guys, for real. I believe that too. You may have encountered shame or embarrassment in your past, but that is not your present. Angels are drawing close at this time to help you move beyond any limiting thoughts, emotions, and patterns that may be making you feel unsafe. Know that angelic protection is swirling around you at this moment and will help you move forward in a more fearless way. Oh, thank the Lord. I've been praying for y'all. Divine masculines, I have. I want y'all to be fearless, and confident and brave and courageous. I've been praying for that, for y'all to see things clearly. Call on your guides to help in changing your frequency so you can feel safe and protected at this time. You are stronger than you think, and your angels and ancestor guides are here to help you realize this now. Okay? Divine Feminine, you got Lord. Trust in the Lord always, girlfriend. 54. Oh, wow, I was already at his page a while ago. That's funny. All right, Lord. Take charge with authority. Don't be afraid to take charge or use your voice. Be strong. The Lord is the consort of the lady. He is the emperor in the traditional tarot. He represents an authoritative male who isn't afraid to lay down the law. But this doesn't mean he is angry or chauvinistic. He is self-possessed, reliable, and ambitious, a man of honor who has earned his place in society. The Lord in this oracle holds a staff and wears a crown of antlers, showing he keeps himself firmly rooted in the ground and is protective of his people. His regal air indicates he has a taste for the finer things in life, yet he is sensitive to those who are less fortunate than he is. Sometimes you have to take control in order to be honored. If you feel that your kindness or gifts are being taken for granted, it's time to change that. There is no excuse for bad behavior, and the ancestors are encouraging you to hold your ground and speak your mind in a fiercely loving way. You have the energy and might to overcome dramas or energies that aren't working for your growth, and it's time to take charge before you find yourself in a situation you don't want to be in. You are being encouraged to be the boss instead of being bossed. This card also brings the energy of ambition and can show that you have the potential to move upwards on a professional level, but only if you act with authority and show who you really are. Wow, I really do feel like that, guys. Feminine, masculine. I feel like this divine feminine is really a masculine, and this divine masculine is really a feminine. Like, you know what I mean? So I really feel strong that this could be a fire or air sign woman. And the divine feminine energy is either a water or earth sign masculine. Okay? Just letting y'all know for this reading. I don't know about all the other readings. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit. But that's what I feel strong. I may get some karma cards to figure that out. Where are my karma cards? Because they have signs in there. Oops, that's a moon card. Hang on. Pisces energy. Talk less, feel more. Ooh, I might get the moon cards too. Let me just see what we got up here. Yeah, I'm going to get those moon cards. We're going to get some different kind of cards today, guys. And then Shalom Master. Let me read that. Or not Shalom. Shaolin. Shaolin Master. Shaolin Master. Where is that one? Oh, there it is. 68. Excuse me. Oh, you got the snake under that. And the Hermit. Someone has went within and they are shedding. They are becoming, they're getting more in their Emperor energy. I'm telling y'all. Telling you what. Okay? Be graceful in movement and action. Slow and steady. Breathe and flow. Take a gentler approach. Shaolin monks practice Chan Buddhism and are masters of Kung Fu, art, and traditional Chinese medicine. Wow! I learned about traditional Chinese medicine in my herbal studies. Shaolin medicine is about learning to adapt to a situation and to tap into the energy running through your body and preserve it in order to release it at the right moment. It also teaches subtlety because when you are too forceful, you use too much energy, and that may not be supportive of what you are working on. The Shaolin master, like a monk, has respect for all things. Oh, depicted here holding a praying mantis. Wow. Yeah, see it? That's cool. Right there. One of the forms of Shaolin martial arts, he is disciplined and guided by his art and will never use it to impress the foolish or to appear stronger than someone who is threatening him. You too are being invited to remain graceful in your movement, choices, and actions. You are being guided to flow like water, blow like air, and connect with your purest intentions. Don't feel you need to rush ahead. A gentler approach will be more fruitful and rewarding. Move with subtlety and grace. Reach high, but also ask yourself how you can move with the flow of life rather than pushing against it. Do you have the capacity to focus your gaze at this time? Can you slow down or take more time to soften and breathe as you move forward? All of this will be incredibly beneficial for what happens next. You know what I feel, guys? This is about the divine masculine, divine feminine energies. I feel like y'all are going to take things very slow, which is very good because I feel like y'all have both been hurt in the past. I feel that, you know, because like my friend told me, she said, think of these, you know, when you go out on a date with a guy, think of them as a friend. You know, don't think of them as like a potential partner. You know, think of them as a friend. You know, you don't got to hold hands. Definitely don't kiss them, especially on the first date. I don't do that. You know what I mean? I just don't kiss on the first date. But anyway, well, I mean, there's been one circumstance that I did. It wasn't really a date. We just kind of met up. And so I did. But that person I've known for a long time, though. Anyway, back to the story. That's the only person I've ever did that to. But anyway, all the other people from my past, like, I didn't kiss them on the first date. It's like, that makes me think of like what my friend was talking about. You know, be friends, you know, and like take things slow and steady. Yeah. Anyway, so that might be, you know, what y'all need to be doing, taking things slow and steady. Don't rush into anything, you know. Could be when you're dealing with the person in the middle, since I put him in the middle. Could be when y'all are both dealing with this person who's trying to create a wedge between y'all. Maybe y'all both need to be very calculated. Play chess, not checkers, okay, with this person. I don't know why that came to my mind, but anyway. Okay, guys. Well, I do know. God gives me messages all the freaking time. What was that one that got left? The fourth house. that would be Cancer's house. What makes you feel secure? Maybe ask these things to yourself. What makes you feel secure? So you need to make sure, you know, you do support people, Cancers, but you need to make sure you have support too. Your home base or family, you know, as you did in the past. So yeah, the past could be coming up and really, I don't know, making you doubt, like, you know, like, is this divine feminine gonna be the same? You know, is this female going to be the same as the other female that I was with who moved in with me and things went to shit? I don't know why that keeps, that has been an energy in the recent readings. You know what I mean? I can't touch base on, I can't dig any deeper than that. You know what I mean? I try, but, your home base or your family, do what, that came out again, your home base or family, that's very important to you, your home base and family. What makes you feel secure? All right, so for this, oh gosh, those dogs. So it's divine masculine, divine feminine energy. They'll stop here in a minute when they know I'm not coming in there. I told them I'd take them out again after I got done with this reading. I talk to them like they're humans. That's how I talk to animals. Those little turkeys. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Can we get some clarification on who they are? Please and thank you. Foe, who is this divine masculine? Really feels like this is divine feminine, but she's just a masculine energy. She's an air sign, fire sign. Okay. Who is this divine masculine? Thank you. Sagittarius could be strong in her chart. Or his chart, whatever. Anyway, Taurus. That'd be a feminine energy. But yeah, Taurus. I got that earlier. Okay. So if divine masculine, oh my gosh, that, you know, I kept feeling like he's a Cancer energy. Taurus energy. He could have strong feminine qualities. Like, that's why the female card came out, let us know this divine masculine is a water or an earth sign, okay? He could have strong Taurus in his chart, okay? He could have strong Sagittarius in his chart. Sun, moon, rising, north node, south node, Venus. For this divine masculine, can we get another card for him? Fourth house. How funny. Yeah, Cancer. Strong Cancer, Taurus energy. There's Taurus again, the second house. So, Taurus and Cancer, okay? Cancer, Taurus energy for him. Okay, for this divine feminine. She's definitely an air sign or a fire sign, okay? For this divine feminine. Jupiter. That's the planet of luck and expansion, good fortune. That would be the planet that rules Sag, okay? Pluto, she could have strong Scorpio in her chart as well. For this divine feminine, can we get one more? Thank you. Seventh house, she could have Libra. That's what I'm saying, air. Sixth house, let's see, that would be Virgo. Virgo, fire, so she could have strong Virgo in her chart. Sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus. North node, south node, Venus. That's funny, I have a Virgo north node. You could be like that, have a Virgo north node. Earth's, well, that's Virgo. So you could have a Virgo north node, south node, Jupiter, find out what's going on in your Jupiter. You know, what sign is in Jupiter. You could be Divine Feminine Libra. Y'all could both have strong Libra in your chart. This is definitely about partnership, okay? That's Libra. Libra's house is the house of marriage, legal affairs. Let's get some moon cards for the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine for this full moon. Ooh, why are they doing that? Okay, let's do that again. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. There's full moon energy. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. What would you like for them to know for this full moon? Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. What are those? Gemini, Gemini. Wow, strong Gemini. Y'all are twin flames. I'm telling you, Gemini, they're the twins. New moon in Gemini. Think it through. Speak your world into being, guys. Make sure y'all are doing those two things, okay? For this Divine Masculine, what would you like for them to know? Yeah, what would you like for them to know during this full moon? Please and thank you. Alright, for Divine Masculine, what would you like for them to know during this full moon? Forgive. Full moon in Capricorn, take a reality check. Okay? And you got Pisces, full moon in Pisces, forgive. You got 2 full moons. Let's see, the next full moon, this full moon's in Aquarius. So, oh man, love. I am tired because those dogs woke me up way too early. Anyway, the next full moon will be in Pisces. That's funny. Yeah. So, next full moon, I think it's August 28th. Yeah, because I'm going to do my fire ceremony on the 29th, on that Saturday, to where I can have more friends come to it. So, yeah, full moon in Pisces. So, that'd be next month, August 28th. All right. For the Divine Feminine, what would you like for her to know for this full moon? Thank you. Last quarter moon in Leo, lighten up. And you got last quarter moon in Libra. You'd have strong Leo and Libra in your chart, I'm telling you. You have strong Libra for sure. It says make time for self-love. Okay, make time for self-love. Lighten up. Y'all both need to maybe lighten up about things. Okay. All right. Okay, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Keep going. Keep on keeping on, guys. Protect. Yeah, y'all are going to be very protective of each other. I feel that. Y'all are strong warriors. You're both, I'm telling you, the twin cards, those, I'm going to say Cancer, but I meant Gemini cards that came out. I feel like y'all are a true divine union, a true, you know, if you believe in the twin flame thing, yeah. Y'all are for real. Slow down. Yeah. That one. Slow down. Take things slow. For Divine Masculine, what message do you have for him for this full moon? Please and thank you. Lighten up. You're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it's not always easy to be here on Earth, but you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It's so important that you do so. For real. Oh, wow, you got 3. Have faith, presence, and open up. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yeah, you need to lighten up. Yet still you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. Okay? Presence. You're being asked to spend more time in the present moment, to stop ruminating about the past. Yes, dude. Freaking A. Get over it. You know, if you want me to, get a hold of me. I will help you do a cord cutting ceremony, okay? It actually helps. It helped me, okay? Get rid of all that pain I was lugging around from my past. But anyway, to stop ruminating about the past or longing for the future. Your life is happening right now, and when you're not present for it, you miss all of its beauty, okay? And then open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. You need to be opening up your heart space, dude, to this divine feminine. Quit thinking that she, you know, just quit thinking that it's all going to go to shit. That's what I keep feeling. He needs to lighten up. Whoever you are, divine masculine, you need to lighten up. You could have strong water and earth in your chart, okay? A lot of feminine energy flowing through you. In this divine feminine, she's got a lot of masculine energy, you know? She's strong air. I'm telling you, Libra, keep feeling that. And fire. Air and fire. For divine feminine, what messages do you have for her for this full moon? Nothing? Believe. Girl, just believe. That's all you need to know. Just believe, okay? We'll do it one more time. For divine feminine, please and thank you. What energy cards would you like for her to see for this full moon? Thank you. That one came out funky. Let it go. Let it go. Yeah, let it go, man. Let something go. Probably any kind of pain that you've experienced. You're being asked to let go of whatever pain. Yes. And resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you, and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to this negativity. Release it and be free. Yeah, you're going to have to let go of the pain of the past and open your heart space. We did get that for y'all, divine feminine. Yeah, you could be clairaudient. I am. Which means you hear things. Like you'll wake up singing a song and you're like, what the hell? I haven't heard that song in years. You know? Or could be old tunes, you know, that like your great granny sang to you. You know? Anyway, pay attention to things you hear, okay, girl? Or dude, whoever you are. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. Okay? Make sure you have an open ear to listen to this divine masculine too. You know, he may have some things to say. Don't interrupt. Just sit there and listen. Actively listen, you know. Connect. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways, for sure. Okay, make sure you're connecting with family, with friends during this full moon. Oh, that's funny. Divine feminine energy, I'm going to be connecting, okay, with all the people at the fire ceremony. Y'all need to come to my fire ceremony. It's on Wednesday. It's tomorrow. If I post this tonight. which I might post this tonight. I might post it on the full moon, okay? So, if it's the day of the full moon that this comes out, guess what? The full moon fire ceremony is tonight. It's on Wednesday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Kingston, Oklahoma, Oakview Beach. You can find the location. You know what? I'm going to post that here on my YouTube. I will post the link to the all the information about the fire ceremony. I'll post it here on this channel. All right. Yeah, y'all are taking a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith and attend a fire ceremony. Both of y'all. For divine masculine, divine feminine. All right, so this divine masculine. He needs to drop his shield, have faith, be present, and open up. Okay? What would you like for him to know for this full moon? Ooh. Open up your heart space, dude. Open up your heart space. God's shoving it in your face. Yeah, something's got to give so something new can begin, okay? I feel like y'all have both been through the ringer in some kind of relationship. Yes. Yes. You're holding on to the things that have hurt you. You're still in this battle-wounded soldier energy, refusing the cup that God is shoving in your face. You could be dreaming about this divine feminine. You know what I mean? You have had dreams about her. Look, it's going to be a 10 of cups, man. Yeah, you got to release and let go. Yep, Page of Cups. 4 of Swords. There it is, guys. So simple, so plain. So thank you, dear Heavenly Father, for such a clear message. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow. I'm just going to look at the bottom of this deck. Yeah, release the things that have hurt you. Some kind of painful thing. 2 of Wands. Look forward to the future. You know what I mean? Choose to, yeah, go after your divine feminine. Tell her the truth, you know? Quickly. You gotta be strong. You gotta be brave. You gotta be courageous. It's time to act. It's Leo season right now. And you're gonna protect her. You're gonna protect this union. You know, y'all might have to protect this union, you know? Yeah, from someone who's feeling left out in the cold, someone who's in competition, someone who caused a lot of heartache in your life. You know? Look at that. Could have been Empress energy. I don't think so, though. I think the wheel in the sky is turning. This Empress is a brand new opportunity. Yeah, you're taking her the Knight of Cup. You're taking her cup. You're going to do it. You're laying down your burdens. Yeah, you're picking up that passionate wand. Page of Wands. Yeah, you're very passionate about this. Something had to end, you know, for you to get this 10 of Pentacles. Wish fulfillment, balanced. Yeah, you had to walk away from some stuff. That's what it feels like. All right, divine masculine, listen up, okay? Listen up. Yes, you've been heartbroken. Yes, you're in this battle-wounded soldier energy. But you know what? You're looking here at all these ones behind you. You built a wall around yourself, okay? You're going to have to take down that wall and open up. Open up your heart space, okay? Open up, okay? That, okay, is what you need to let go of. That's what you need to let go of. You need to gain a new perspective. You need to think outside the box. You know what I mean? Like, have faith that this divine feminine, she's not going to be like the people of the past. Hang on, guys. Hey, hush it up. I have to talk to them like they're humans. Oh, Lord have mercy. Guys, come here. Come here. Double trouble. Get your butts in here. Not y'all. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, Lucy. Y'all can come in here. Come on. Okay, so I got Dude and Lucy in here. They're sniffing around. They're like, okay, we're going to hang out with you. Come here, Lucy. You want to come up here with me? This is Lucy. See her? Isn't she cute? That's Lucy. Okay. Now put you back down. Come here, dude. I'll show the people who you are. This is Dude. Isn't he adorable? Oh, yes. He's such a sweetheart. Okay. Guess Double Trouble didn't want to come in here, huh? They're still out there barking. Anyway, guys. Okay, sorry about that. But anyway, you've got to let that go. You've got to let whatever this is that just, broke your fucking heart. It was too much of a burden. It weighed too much on you. It's just so bothersome. Here, guys. Y'all go out there and tell them. Come here, guys. Thank you, Dude. Dude did. He went out there and told them. He said, Rup. He said, hey, Aunt Cheyenne's in there doing her thing. Y'all stop barking. But anyway, Lucy's just going to lay down there at my feet. She likes to just hang out with me. But anyway, yeah, y'all are in this battle-wounded soldier energy. But guess what? You need to have faith. You need to open up, okay? And you need to live in the present moment. Quit living in the past. Quit thinking that this divine feminine is going to break your heart like someone in the past. You know? Someone really crushed you, though. I feel that, guys. I was there. It's been almost a year that I moved out and moved over here with my brother. September 12th, okay? And when I moved over here, I was in that energy. I was in that battle-wounded soldier energy. And it took a lot of fucking work to heal. A lot of therapy. A lot of work. A lot of letting go. Cord-cutting ceremonies help, okay? You're going to have to gain a new perspective, I feel. And it's like, lay these things to rest. You know, that's what the Four of Swords talks about. It talks about rest, recovery, contemplation. You're contemplating things, you know. I feel like right now that's the energy you're in. You're laying to rest these things that have hurt you in your past. You're trying to gain a new perspective. You really are. And once you do, it's like there's these phases you're going through. It's like battle-wounded soldier, and then you're going to rest, and you're going to recover, and you're going to heal, right? Then you're going to be able to gain a new perspective, okay? Then I feel like that's up there with this one, okay? Battle-wounded soldier. Maybe when you were in this battle-wounded soldier energy, maybe you were still on and off again with some kind of toxic-ass person. God was putting this cup in your face going, here, stop. Stop with these people that have broke your heart. You know, could have been 3 different people you were dating. I don't know. But there's 3 different things there that have broke your heart, that are empty. 3 cups that are empty. God's giving you a brand new cup. You know, think of the Ace of Cups. It's overflowing. That's what God's given you. An overflowing abundance of love. You're going to learn how to love yourself. Self-care, self-love. That's going to help you know your worth, know your value, and know what you deserve. You know what I mean? You're resting. You're recovering, you know? You are gaining a new perspective, okay? And you're like, you know what? Thank you for that cup, you know? God handed you the cup, okay? And you're looking at it and you're like, you know what? I do like this cup. I think I'm going to go tell them. And we're going to have emotional fulfillment together. You know, that's what's happening in your energy right now for this full moon, dude. You could be telling them on this full moon or the next full moon, you know, that you like them. Could be this full moon, you're telling them you like them. Next full moon, y'all are going to be together, you know. You won't have the 2 kids yet. You know, that takes a little time to have 2 children. But, yeah, that's freaking awesome, guys. That's good. That's really, really good, okay? Okay. Yeah, something's got to give. Something's got to give. The things that got to give, you've got to release these things that have hurt you. You've got to accept the cup that God has given you. You could have dreamed about, I'm telling you, there's a strong telepathic connection between this divine masculine and divine feminine. Y'all could have dreamed about each other. You could still be dreaming about each other, you know? That's what I feel. All right, for this divine feminine, what would you like for her to know for this full moon? Any advice you have for her during this full moon? Please and thank you. Don't let the cards fall on Lucy. Thank you. 3 of Cups. You're going to be celebrating with your friends. Oh, I'm sorry, Lucy. I didn't mean for that card to fall on you. It fell off my lap. He's bringing her the cup. Yes. This divine masculine's going to do it. Maybe at like the full moon celebration, fire ceremony. You know, y'all could be coming together there. I would love to see that happen. I would love to see these 2 people come together at my fire ceremony. That would be awesome. But anyway, he's taking her the cup. She's going to get that cup. She's feeling her own cup, you know. Yeah, she's staying hopeful. You're getting your wish, honey. You could have wished on a full moon. You could have been wishing on stars for this person your whole life. If you're a hopeless romantic like me, you have been, you know. Yeah. You've been patient. You've been patiently waiting for your harvest to arrive, to what you've been wishing for. You know, those were both on the side, but I don't feel like they should be on the side. I think you're staying hopeful about this, but it's like right now you don't know if it's coming. That could be why it's on the side. Could be you don't know it's going to come. You don't know it's coming. You know, you don't see it. You're staying hopeful, but you don't see it coming in. You might have given up, you know. You might have given up on this divine masculine coming toward you. You might have been like, yep, I missed the boat, man. I married the wrong person. I was married to the wrong person for 20 some odd years. And that wish I had for an abundant harvest for the man of my dreams, yeah, I don't know if that's coming or not, because I really think I missed the boat. Okay, you could be like that. That's how I feel. I really do. I think I must have missed the boat, because I don't think I mean, I don't know. I thought I'm, you know, someone might have been, but I don't know. Anyway. But you're going to get it, girl. You're getting it. God's going to bring it to you. It's like just going to be, it's like it's going to shock the shit out of you. That's what I feel. Because you're not expecting it. You know what I mean? You're not expecting this to come in. You're not expecting your hopes and dreams to come true. But God's going to bring it to you. Okay? You're getting it. You're getting this cup from this divine masculine. He's like, I don't know if I should take the cup or if I should accept the cup. And then now he's got it in his hand. He's ready to take it to you. He's ready to bring you that cup. You know? There's a fish in that cup. So, yeah, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be significant. I really feel like that would be him. You could have it strong in your chart too. Y'all are going to be friends. I mean, it could be y'all are friends. You know? Oh my gosh, it is going to be shocking. Look at that. The tower. It's going to be shocking, guys. You don't even see the plans that are being made. You know? King of Pentacles, King of Wands, Hierophant. That could be their energy. They could have strong earth and fire in their chart. Taurus energy. There's that Taurus energy again. Foresight. And then Four of Wands. Make a wish, guys. 11-11. Yeah, you don't even see this. It's like it's going to sneak in. Or, oh, there's some kind of, no, that's some shady ass shit going on behind the scenes. Hang on. You're stable enough, you know, you have healed enough to get this. That's what I feel. But I feel like here it is. It's coming in. You're going to be celebrating. You're not even going to... You could be at a fire ceremony of some sort. You could be at some kind of celebration. You don't even see it coming in. It's going to shock the shit out of you. You know what I mean? That's what I feel. It's going to shock the shit out of you. Hang on. Lucy, where'd you go? Hey, hush it up, guys. Please. I'll come and take you out here in just a minute. I'm almost done with this reading, okay? Hey, calm down, okay? Little turkeys. Oh, double trouble. That's why I come. Oh, little thirds. Oh, for the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Let's clarify with the Kipper cards. Yeah, because I know what all this is. Well, no, I don't really. I don't know what was causing you heartache and pain. We'll find out. All right, dear Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit. What is that 9 of Wands? What was causing this Divine Masculine so much pain? Feeling like a battle-wounded soldier. Thank you. Some kind of adjudication shit. Concern. Could be people in his community. 39, 93. Someone in his community. That's what's causing him. He could just be worried about what everybody's going to think. I don't feel like that, though. I feel like someone has really hurt him. Okay? Someone in his community. All right. He's resting. He's releasing. Let me clarify that. Because we know what the cup is. The 4 of Cups. You know, that's God showing him a cup. He's resting and he's releasing. High honor. Oh. Gaining a new perspective. Oh. You know, this kind of goes with that other reading where someone was gossiping. That person in the middle was so toxic and was like gossiping to this Divine Masculine about the Divine Feminine, saying complete lies. That could be what was going on. That was causing him pain. It could be some kind of gossip, right? But now he's been watching, you know. He's been watching what's going on. He's seeing the bigger picture. You know what I mean? He's gaining a new perspective about this. He sees the Divine Feminine now in high honor. He knows exactly who she is. 25, that's 7. Hello. He sees her very clearly. He knows exactly who she is. You know, he sees that she is his Divine Feminine, his Divine Union. You know, he's seeing things very clearly now, gained a new perspective, sees her in high honor, and now it's time to go after her. That's what I feel about that. Lovers. He sees her. He knows. Wealthy, healthy man. There he is. Yeah, some kind of thief at his occupation, at his job, was trying. Someone who was constantly thinking about her was like in the middle, trying to prevent this unexpected income. She's been expecting you. Yeah, she's the main female. She's ready for this change. You know what I mean? Yeah, some kind mature man, false person. They come out together. Two people you could have worked with. They didn't want y'all coming together and taking this new journey because it's going to be great fortune. Yeah, main male, there you are. You know what I mean? Lord have mercy. All right, Page of Cups. Who is this? Well, let's just get clarification. Page of Cups, Divine Union. I mean, Ten of Cups. Oh my God. Page of Cups, Ten of Cups. It's like when he brings this Divine Feminine in that cup, it's like, bam, they got 10 cups. They just multiplied. Yeah, official person. She is your twin flame. 22. Could be 11 people who are 11s coming together. God's making it happen. That's for sure. All right. For this Divine Masculine. Page of Cups, Ten of Cups. Would you like to clarify that for us today? Thank you. Whoa, okay. Yeah, whoever's thinking about you, or this Divine Feminine and it could be he's just really thinking about you. No, I feel like this person who is who's stuck in the middle, someone Divine Masculine that you work with, yes, this thief, they're going to be in bad health when that's what you're worrying about. That could be something you're worrying about, that this person's going to be in bad health. That this person is going to be in poverty. They're going to be left out in the cold. You know? Could be 2 people, could be 3 people. You know, it makes me think of the thief and then the false person. You know what I mean? These people are going to be left out in the cold. You know it? When y'all come together. 2 people are they're not going to like it. They're not going to like it at all. And that's okay. Not everybody's got to, you know, don't care what other people think. You got to get out of that. Got to get out of that. Okay? All right, for Divine Feminine. What is this? Freaking, you know, it's like she's lost hope of her harvest. She's lost hope of this dream come true. Hey, Lucy. She's lost hope. You want up here with me? Well, come on. You want to get up here in my lap? Get up here in my lap. Come on, sister. Here, let me help you. Come here. Come here, sis. Oh, goodness sakes. Mercy me. There you go. There you go. Yeah. You want to help me? All right. For the Divine Feminine. It's like she's lost hope of her wish come true. Okay? It's been so long, you know, like she's like, I don't know, you know, I don't know if I think I wasted too many years with the wrong one, you know, type thing. All right. Can we clarify that that star on the side and the 8 of Pentacles on the side? Distant freaking horizons. Yeah, change. It's going to be a big change for her in her life, you know it? Oh, she could be in despair right now, thinking that her dream is never going to come true. That, you know, it's like she's lost hope. But honey, it's coming, look. It's coming. He's piddle farting. This Divine Masculine is taking too long. You know, she may have given up hope for him to come through, to come to her. 5 and 9 could be significant. Working 9 to 5. Anyway, those will be my hours soon. Well, not 9 to 5, but yeah, I'm fixing to get it to where I'm working second shift. I put in a bid and they accepted my bid. And so I'll be working earlier hours so I can get off early and I can do a reading each night before I go to bed. was that? Sound like a door. So distant horizons, there's fixing to be a change, honey. You're not going to be in despair for long, okay? You're not going to be in despair for long. Let's get a month card for this Divine Feminine. All right, when will she be coming out of this despair? When will her dreams be coming true? When will she be getting her divine masculine? When will she be getting her divine masculine? February? That's not too long away, guys. Let's see. July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. Okay, it couldn't be this February. Something could have happened in February. Last February, maybe? February, March, April, May, June, July. Yeah, last February. Last January, February. Something in May. But y'all will be, you'll be coming out of this despair in December, okay? Or maybe someone could be in despair in December. I don't know. I really feel like that's when you're going to be out of despair. Your wish is going to come true in December. You're getting this love of your life, you know, type thing. Ace of Cups for the Divine Feminine. What is that Ace of Cups? Can we clarify? We know it's her main squeeze. Yeah, she's going to be a privileged lady. She's going to be a lady. Someone's going to treat her like a lady. There's that house. A message. Adjudication. Could be getting a new house. Could be getting married just in the courthouse. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, marriage. There it is. Official person. Message. House. Adjudication and concern. Someone's concerned about adjudication, maybe with a house. Okay, I don't know, guys. Yeah, honey, you're going to be this privileged lady. Sudden wealth. That, yeah, 11. The Divine Masculine could be an 11. You could be a life path 11. I'm telling you, I keep feeling that. That's a powerhouse couple coming together. You know? 111. 11 plus 1 is 12. Anyway, let's get y'all some tea cards, okay? What are you doing, sis? You sniffing? Alright, for this Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, what would you like for them to know? Any more clarification for this full moon reading for them? Dang, we've already been on here an hour. I probably should have just went to the dice. Whoops. Okay. Dog, protection from a powerful friend. That's good. Hi, Luce. Yeah. You're a dog. You're a protection. You're protecting me, aren't you, sis? Always. Got all my little dog friends in here protecting me. My nieces and nephews. My niece and my nephews. Excuse me. Shield, you need to defend yourself, guys, okay? Definitely. From maybe a community of people, you know? Could be people you work with. You should accept valid criticism, okay? Needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Oh, wow! Yes! Oh my gosh. You will be playing a different role. Shield, cup, and hat. Okay, and then needle and thread. All right. For this divine masculine, divine feminine energy, what would you like for them to know? Any more clarification for this full moon? I don't want the cards to fall on Lucy. Kind of freaked her out a while ago. I don't want to scare her. Don't want to scare you, do I, Luce? No. No, ma'am. All right, Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Yes. Y'all are both like coming out of your cocoon. I think the divine feminine already has. I think it's now time for this divine masculine too. You know what I mean? Family sorrow. Okay, good Lord. That's not good. I hate that for y'all. You know it? Hang on. Look, that's who you need to protect yourself from, is this community that have broken your heart. You should take valid criticism. I don't know where that should go. But you should. You will be playing a different role. Yeah. One of high honor, man. Bell, there's going to be an announcement. Ding dong, ding dong. Bell, okay. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. Oh, family sorrow. So there could be something going on. Romance is in the air, that's for damn sure. Yes, we already know that. Bell, cup, and rose. And then, yeah, great family sorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. I like that. Okay. All right, let's get y'all some dice. Do y'all see any words? I see cozy. Or yeah, C-O-Z-Y. Cozy. All are going to be cozy and up to each other. Sop. Okay. Piece of shit. P-O-S. Posh. P-O-S-H. BC. BC powder. Senior. All right. For this divine masculine, divine feminine, words, names, initials that could be significant for this reading today, for this full moon. For divine masculine, divine feminine, collective. We get that CK a lot. Oh, hang on, let me make the K the right way. CK, Calvin Klein. Y'all could like Calvin Klein. Ooh, my belly. I'm gonna have to go eat something after this. WW, okay. Got 2 W's, okay. We got... No. We don't have any other doubles that I see. Oh, 2 I's. Lucy, what you doing? Yeah, this is definitely a love reading for sure. Y'all are definitely coming together in love, okay? Whoever this divine masculine, divine feminine are, I really feel like divine masculine has strong earth and water in his chart. And I really feel strongly that divine feminine has strong air and fire, air or fire, you know. Divine masculine be earth or water, you know, water and earth, or water or earth, you know, something like that. Tan, so one of y'all could be tan, tang. Y'all could like drinking the tang. Whip. Ooh, somebody gonna be whipped. Not in a bad way, you know. in a good way. Senior, doctors. We got Bing again, like Bing Crosby. He's one of my favorite actors. That could be one of y'all's favorite actors, is Bing Crosby. Bing Crosby. That's cool. He has such a beautiful voice. He's got some pretty blue eyes too. Like Singing in the Rain. What's his name? Good gosh, Fred Astaire. Up. Things are looking up. Tax. Tax. Jax. Oh my gosh, a dog friend. Protection from a powerful friend. Rest in peace, Jax. He was one of my, he helped me heal. Jax, my brother's dog. Yeah. AJ. That could be someone's initials. AJ. Tag. Oh wait, no. That'd be TAJ. Anyway, I don't know why I saw tag, but anyway, tax. Yeah. Tack. TACK. Okay. Rack. Sack. Dak. Dax. That's a name, like that actor, Dax Shepard. That could be someone's name, or someone likes Dax Shepard, that actor. You know, ooh, Jax, like on Sons of Anarchy. I didn't think about that. It's Wit. We got that again. Who is this Wit person? Someone's name is Wit. Whitney. Don't know. Wit. Okay. Who is that person? We got Up. We got Punk. Someone could be like a punk rocker. A puck. Punk. Punk. Spunk. Somebody could be spunky. But I'm going to take Punk. Punk. I need to plug my phone in real quick, so it don't run out of juice while I'm filming. There we go. Someone's name could be, hey, there's CJ. Those are some, that's a name. I know, because I know a dude named CJ. Let's see. RW. That could be someone's initials. SRW. SR. Okay, senior. Someone could be a senior. Like a, you know, or a junior. Look at that. Someone could be junior. Hey, there's my initials, CW. Someone could have those initials. Let me just look at these for a minute. So junior, senior. I'm gonna roll them. Well, we got 2 D's, okay. So DD could be someone's initials, or if someone needs a designated driver. I don't know. GT, someone could like cars. They could like cars. They need a designated driver to be driving this GT, okay? And then B, okay? All right, for the collective. Signs, symbols, synchronicities that could be significant for the divine masculine, divine feminine collective. Please and thank you. Whoops. Caught it before it dropped. Pow! Y'all are happy. That's all there is to it. Y'all are going to be happy when you come together. That's all there is to it, guys, for that dice. That is all there is to it. But look, you got, they're full of fucking hot air. They think very highly of themselves. TP, y'all could both have Native American in your bloodline, you know. Y'all definitely both need to skate away from some kind of situation. Skate to each other. Y'all could both like roller skating, okay? But look at this person, okay? This energy vampire, they think very highly of themselves, okay? They could be a little witchy bitchy, okay? What are you doing, Luce? You scratching your back on my carpet? Okay, so there's an energy vampire in your energy, okay? I feel like it's the man in the middle. They think very highly of themselves. They're probably very narky. They could be a little witchy bitchy, okay? They could be doing some dark ass shit. Be aware, okay? Pray against it. They're full of fucking hot air. They're gossiping. They're definitely targeting one or both of y'all, okay? Maybe they're spying on y'all, you know? There's going to be some kind of words. There's going to be some kind of tower moment with this person, you know? That's what I feel. Now let's flip it, switch it. You could like vampire movies, vampire books. Y'all both think very highly of each other, okay? Divine masculine, divine feminine, okay? Y'all could both like Harry Potter. That looks like the Sorting Hat. Y'all could both daydream. I feel like y'all have a telepathic connection. I really do. I really feel like y'all are both daydreamers. You're both a lot alike, you know. Both could be 11s. Very intuitive people, okay? You could like playing that duck hunting game. Or you could like playing a game where you have to use a scope. You know, like, what is that called? Call of Duty. You know, or what's that other one? PUBG. You know, I don't know. Some kind of shocking events happening, guys. We saw the tower under the deck. So something shocking is happening. I feel like it's when this divine masculine just finally decides to go after divine feminine. It's going to shock the shit out of her because she's given up hope. You know what I mean? She's given up on him. Alright, so divine masculine, divine feminine for this full moon. What, divine masculine, divine feminine collective. What would you like for them to know about this full moon? Reading tonight or today. Signs, numbers, planets. Please and thank you. Okay, so planets, we got Neptune. Where's my book? Neptune rules Pisces, okay? It is the planet of dreams, illusions, idealism. That's what I'm saying. I keep feeling like y'all are dreaming of each other. You got Saturn. Something very significant could be happening on a Saturday. The full moon fire ceremony I'm going to be doing in August. It's going to be on a Saturday. Saturn rules Capricorn. It talks about life lessons and destiny. Yes, destiny is up in this reading. You got Mercury, the planet of intellect and communication. It rules Gemini and Virgo. You got Neptune again. Strong Pisces energy here, okay? Got two Neptunes. Strong Virgo energy here too. You got Pluto, yeah, shaking things up. That's definitely some changes going on. You got Mars. That's, yeah, the tower. That's, Mars rules Aries. It talks about drive and assertiveness. Yes, this divine masculine is going to be very driven to move forward toward his divine feminine energy, okay? All right, as far as signs, you got two Virgos. Where did that go? It was on Virgo. What the hell? There it is. Two Virgos, maybe a feminine and a masculine Virgo. Two Virgos. I don't know. Anyway, got Sagittarius. Okay. You got Capricorn. You got more water energy. Scorpio. You got Pisces here. Yeah, you got a lot of Earth. You got Capricorn, Taurus, and 2 Virgo dice there. As far as numbers go, I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put the numbers. Put them right over here. You got 12. You got 11. You got 9. 7. See, the 10 is missing. There's something that's got to end so something new can begin. 9, 7, 4, and 1. You got 111. You're manifesting. Okay, so dates that could be significant. December 11th, December 9th, December 7th, December 4th, December 1st, December 14th, December 17th, December 19th. Okay. November 12th, November 9th, November 7th, November 4th, November 1st, November 14th, November 17th, November 19th. Okay. What is that? September 11th, September 12th, September 7th, September 4th, September 1st, September 14th, September 17th. Okay. And then you have July 9th, July 11th, July 12th, July 4th, July 1st, July 14th, July 19th. Okay, could be significant. You got April 1st, April 7th, April 9th, April 11th, April 12th, April 17th, April 19th. Okay. You have January 4th, January 7th, January 9th, January 11th, January 12th, January, that's it. Okay. Numbers 14, 17, 19, 41, 47, 49, 74, 71, 79, 97, 94, 91. Okay, those could be significant. All right, guys, so this was your reading. I really feel like Divine Feminine has lost hope of you, Divine Masculine. She doesn't feel like she's going to get it. She's in despair. You need to come toward her. I'm telling you, man, you need to bring her this cup. It's here. You're going to bring it to her. You know, it's going to cause, it could be that when she gets her wish fulfillment, when she gets this harvest, it's going to make someone else be in despair. I don't know. I really hope that she's not in despair, but she could be feeling in despair because she's lost hope of y'all coming together. You know what I mean? And like, I really feel like when you do take her this love offer, when y'all come together and get married, it's going to cause someone to be in poverty, someone to be in bad health, maybe 2 people, okay? Someone you were with, your ex and her ex, are both going to be poverty, bad health, you know, one or the other. I don't know. But I feel like you've really been hurt, maybe by a community, maybe people you worked with, maybe, you know, I don't know who. You need to defend yourself against these people, okay? God is putting this person, this Divine Feminine, he's been showing you who she is. But you're like worried about what other people are thinking, you know, what they're going to think. And it's like all of a sudden you gain a new perspective. You've laid to rest. You've thought about it. You've laid all that shit of thinking about what other people think. You've laid it all to rest. You've gained a new perspective. You see her of high honor. You don't see her the way these people are like trash talking her, maybe gossiping about her, you know. And yeah, you're going to go move forward. It's going to make some people be all upset about it. Oh well. Oh fucking well. You know. Because when y'all come together, it's sudden wealth. It's a powerhouse team. It's a powerhouse union. Strong, like I said, I feel water in this. I've been feeling water in this Divine Masculine, his energy. Strong water in his energy. Could be earth as well. We see Taurus here. And 4th house, that's Cancer. We also see Pisces here. He could have Pisces too. For her, I feel she's strong air and fire. We see Jupiter here, which rules Sagittarius. We see what is that? 6th house here, which is, that would be Virgo energy. She could have some earth in her chart. We see Libra here on his, yeah, Pisces. But anyway, guys, this was your reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit. I do hope that this helps y'all for this full moon. and everything. Yeah, I hope this helps y'all in some way, shape, or form. Thank you so much for liking, giving me a thumbs up. Please do it. I would love it. It gets me all excited when people like my videos, or let me know if they resonate. It really does. It warms my heart and lets me know, you know, I'm doing good. I'm putting some good messages out there for y'all. Hopefully that help y'all in some way, shape, or form, okay? I love you all. God bless you. I hope y'all come together either this full moon, July 29th, or August full moon, August 28th, okay? Love you all. I got to take the dogs out. See you, bye.